Hello, so mga kapisog, good evening Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and hello to the world. So this is Yata Modi once again live streaming from the Queen City of the South, Cebu City. Okay, so tonight another topic. So another day, another night, another topic. So we're going to discuss this topic tonight. So I hope you'll be able to share your experience if you do have, and yeah, let us know how you are able to cope with it or how do you handle this kind of situation so that we will learn from each other. All right, so thank you so much. Oh, I see on YouTube. Shout out to you, and how are you doing? Okay, so of course we're going to unlock the the word that you find difficult, so that we will be uh, in one book. Hello, OG Brun Brun. How are you doing? Oh, am I silly? Aren't you? How are you doing? All right. So, yep. So we'll define who these people are that we consider gossip makers. Okay. So may it be in your real life or your life here in YouTube. So these are people who are happy spreading rumors or information, private information, your secrets, whatever, um, which are um, unsubstantiated. Okay, so oh, oops. That's a fact. No one is gonna contest that, OG Brand Brand. So that's good to know that you are great. Yeah, let's go back to the topic. Were you able to experience, or were you a victim of this kind of situation or circumstance? And if you did experience, how did you respond to it? How were you able to cope with it, or how do you manage it? Because I know we have different perspective on this topic. Oh, sana all you love chicken alfredo. That's kind of pasta. I don't like pasta so much. It's all carbs. I prefer chicken without the pasta. All right. So, what time? What time do you have there? I know it's still early over your place, Oji. Okay, auntie. I'm your auntie. Okay. Yeah. So you want to share your experience, personal experience, may it be in YouTube or in your personal life, the real life situation, or what we call IRL. It's 7 in the morning. How's the weather over there? I'm glad I'm back here enjoying the warm weather. I don't have to worry about bundling up. So I can wear shorts, I can wear sleeveless shirt, and I can go to the beach. Wow, it's early, so 2 hours. So how many hours? Difference, time difference. My real life is great, but I've been in a lot of surgeries. Oh, what happened? Would you like to share it with us? I hope that you're feeling better. I hope there's nothing serious with your surgeries and that you're coping well. So, what's going on with your life? Health wise, that's health wise, right? I don't know if you are able to hear the background. My background is a bit noisy because something's going on at the church. I don't really know what activity they're having right now. Bless you! And somebody sneezed. Um, but that's good to know. That's good to know, Uncle. If you call me auntie, you're my uncle. No. Oh, you're my nephew. So you're surpassed all those surgeries. You- Have you seen my thumbnail? So I was gossiping with with the statue. So thank you so much for those who are in the background. Yes, yes. Oh, it's been nice talking to you, Audrey. I know it's a bit early over there. So have you had your coffee? And what are you going to have for breakfast? Mm. Auntie Yads is too nosy. She's being nosy. So what are you going to have for breakfast? And what's your favorite type of coffee? Must be something. Wow. All right. So, yep. So let's talk about. Uy, let's talk about. Let's talk about your experience, whether in real life or in YouTube. You're always welcome. But if you don't want to talk about it, it's all right. It's still the same. I only can drink fiber coffee. Mhm. Are you what? As long as there is the pain, you're all right with that. Now you're calling me Yats. No more auntie Yats. Are you a 5-year old who's gonna call me auntie? Good thing you call me auntie because in the US it's always first name basis. Oh, so you're on a diet. So you need fiber. I'm on protein diet and it's effective. I'm not much of a chubby chicks anymore. Well, it doesn't mean that I'm affected, but it's just so funny that I got chubby cheeks like Chopin, just like Steamboat. Oh my God. Ah, so you're on TikTok. I think you found me on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Don't follow me on TikTok. It's all rubbish. I have uploaded in TikTok are not most of the videos are not on YouTube. So those are just selected videos. Okay, so you're on diet, fiber diet, but you're allowed to drink coffee. So most of your food should be rich on fiber. This is Stella. Choop, choop. Good afternoon. It's great to see you. I'm live. I'm live. Uy, Ma'am Lisel. Woohoo! O, diba? Ma'am Lisel Villantes. Uy, ma'am. I'm gonna message you later. Yeah, so wait, before I continue with the topic, so I just would like to announce that we're going to have a feeding activity this month. So those kids from the public school, Um, we'll try to give them a better Christmas because according to the school principal, they're not going to celebrate Christmas. They're not going to have a Christmas party this year because of the calamities that struck Cebu. But I told her I'm gonna try my very best to ask my friends to help me put up a certain amount so that we can have party for the kids. Just 200 kids. Yeah. So 200 kids. No, December. December 19 or 20. Ooh, thank you, Sissy Stella, for being a member. I know I've not been live for a long time, but you are still there. And hopefully, we will be able to use that this December. So since I'm back in Cebu, I am back to my cause, feeding kids in the public school. Same, Mamisel, same school. It's the Antigua Elementary School with Mom Jeanette because I already spoke to her. Ooh, thank you so much, Mrs. Stella. That's gonna go a long way. Thank you so much. Actually, I've messaged a few people that I reach out to them so that they could help me make this activity possible this December. I'm still trying to raise funds so that we'll be able to make the kids smile this Christmas. It's not a reason, the calamity is not a reason for them not to celebrate Christmas. That's why I reach out to some people, selected people that I know who would not no, you would not neglect these kids to be happy this Christmas. So I hope those people of kind hearts would like to share something. Any amount will do. It's all right, Titi Stella. That's gonna go along. Okay. I'm gonna save up all that I have collected. I hope I'll be able to get salary for this month or revenue from YouTube and help raise the certain amount that I need to feed 100, 200 kids. Because it's 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 so sad that these kids will not be able to experience Christmas because of the flooding and the destruction in the school. So they are still trying to recover from what happened from two typhoons, Tino and the Uwan, and Verbena recently. So um, it's really tough. It's really tough for them. And being here, I cannot stand. I cannot stand seeing these kids won't have Christmas party. No matter how simple, as long as they'll be able to experience or feel the spirit of Christmas. So thank you so much, Mrs. Stella, for sharing your blessings, for being a member for 33 months. 33 months. How many? Almost 3 years. Oh my gosh. You need. I should give you a reward for being there. 33 months. Oh my goodness. You are one of the angels that help also the angels of Siku. And with that, thank you so much. More blessings coming your way. Praying for you. Good health and safety and protection for your family. Such an approach here with charity, so I prefer to give in person. Yeah, I understand. I understand. That is why when I receive money or donation from friends in YouTube, I see to it that I will be able to give them receipts and uh, videos of kids having the food so that they will know that the money really went to that purpose, to a certain purpose. Yeah, so thank you so much, Isabella. for the trust that you have given to this channel. Although I have been out of the country for almost a year and I haven't performed or I haven't had a shooting activity, so I'll try to compensate for the lost time. I have been called many times besides a beautiful angel and humble too, right? More than no, I'm not saying that because you gave donations. You already know. We've known each other for quite some time, and you have been my guest in my interview live streams. And yep, outside of YouTube, offline, we also uh, talk. So I know you, and I am glad. I am glad that you are still there, supporting my cause. Extremely modest, of course, right? Yeah, and I know you have a lot of things to say also with regards to our topic tonight. It's really great to see good people. You know, really, it's really nice to see you again in my stream. So thank you so much, not only for being there, but also for always believing in my cause and also giving donation and of course, most of all, being a member for 13 months. I think the other channel, I've been in YouTube maybe 5 years or gonna be 5 years already. Oh my, that's a long time. And I was active first 3 years maybe, first 2 or 3 years. And now, since we have other priorities, it's slowing down, but still, our cause still continues. So that's it. Anybody who hears my call, it's going to be on the 19th of December. And thank you so much also to uh, David's Island Life and Adventures. Brother David, thank you so much for sending a certain amount. You said it's not big, but for me, it's a big amount already that will go a long way in making this activity possible. So thank you so much, David, Isla's Life and Adventure. So he is the first person that responded. I'm still waiting uh, for those who pledge, and hopefully we'll be able to come up with a certain amount. I haven't done the proposed expenses yet, but I'm gonna do it soon because I need to know how much each meal uh, will cost and also the drinks. And this time I still have school supplies and other stuff that could be given as gifts. I can have that raffled off, or we can have that as prizes for the games. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully, um, my friends, Mom Yusel, who used to help me distribute the food to the kids, and also the teachers of the Kansaga Elementary School will be there because it's close to Christmas. It's 19th or the 20th, but most probably the 20th. It's a week because I have other appointments as well. I have prior commitments as well. So hopefully we'll be able to do that this month. And yeah, I really appreciate those who have extended or those who have donated. So thank you so much, Mrs. Stella. Things are so expensive that putting together a holiday meal for your company measures up to buying everyone a present. Now this time, since they um, I know they wish not very expensive ones, especially the kids in the public school, because um, they have been through a lot of calamities. And I know they only wish simple things. So that's the most that I could give them, the meal and a little something, so that they will feel the spirit of Christmas in this holiday season. Yeah, I understand, but at the moment, I'm not working. If I was working, definitely I would be able to share. But I'm still I'm still jobless after a long holiday. So, well, soon, hopefully we'll be able to land a job. I always believe that God will provide, so I'm not worried about that. So don't worry about those stuff. It it will be provided as long as you believe, as long as you ask for it. So yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Stella, and good afternoon. What's for lunch? Did you have lunch already? Yeah. So I know a lot of people have experienced about our topic tonight. In YouTube, most especially, I know there are so many things happening. Thank you so much, this is Stella. Thank you. But it's fine with me not having a job at the moment because I have so much stuff to do. So um, gladly, things are being in place. So slowly, um, things are going into its proper places. I'm not gonna elaborate on that because I don't wanna share my personal life or private life here in YouTube. So at least that's a summary why I came back. I baked chicken and rice and chicken vegetable soup. It is cold here, so soup is welcome always. Yes, that's what I always do as well. If the weather is cold, I always have soup since I got back. There are times that it rains, there are times it's so hot, but most times lately during the night, um, it's cold, right? It's cold during the night. I am behind with all projects, but it will get done when it gets done. That's very true. That's very true. So I've got projects as well. So when I was in Canada, I bought a few projects like diamond painting. I think I bought few and then crochet for the kids. These are for the students. For the students that I don't have yet. Um, some would be given to my my students. I have already notified the parents that I'm going to um, give some a little something, and I don't give stuff that they won't be able to use. I always am a practical um, giver, so I know the ability of this child. He can perform this and that, so I always give them something to work on. I know you're so busy, but for you it's very quick. I think when I did my diamond painting back in the USA, I really have fun. And time flies. Time so flies so fast, especially when you're having a good time. See, you're learning another thing. Yeah, I was inspired by your diamond painting. So when I saw that in Walmart, the package, I said, this is not bad. So I tried, and I really had a good time doing it. I really had a lot of fun doing my project. I had made saucers, um, hydrangea. What else did I? With I've a butterfly as a pouch, and I gave it to my childhood friend when I met her in Colorado Springs. So I told her this is the only thing that I could give you, and she was so appreciative because it was done with love. I did it. I did it myself, and she wasn't really expecting that. I know you love challenges. So what's the next project? Mill Hill decoration. So I'm gonna check your videos later on. I know you're so busy and must be preparing Christmas decorations as well. Wow, in the future, I hope I'll be able to visit Hungary. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just came back from a long travel and now I'm thinking another. I still have a lot of um, things or places to visit in my bucket list. I'm not done yet. I'm broke, so I need to, I need a job. Well, as you know, it's gray and cold here, so these projects bring color and sparkle into them every day. Yeah, right. And um, for me, I would really like colorful projects. It's just like the flowers, the butterfly. I really love it. The color combination, and when I have time, because it gives me focus, give me focus. So if I'm not doing anything, it's either I read a book, but of course, exercise is part of it. I read a book, I do projects. I am not so much on my phone. So if I'm on my phone, I would always be cautious um, and be mindful. Oh, I've spent a few minutes or a few hours on the phone, so it's not good. And of course, time to sleep. That's the most important thing to me. Sleep. Oh, that's my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. So I'm always drawn or attracted to things that have um, use in blue. So that's why I tried every time I'm wearing something that is blue. So I try to, try to refrain from picking up stuff that are color blue because it would I have a lot of stuffs in blue, and if I like pink, I also like pink. If I like yellow, I said, "Oh my goodness, pastel colors." Gingerbread Christmas tree. I am finishing. That's so cute, especially yeah during Christmas. Out of gingerbread, that's nice. Oh, Advent calendar. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's nice. And oh, it's in blue. It's in blue. That's one of my favorite colors. But originally, my favorite color is anything that is blue. Maybe sky blue, baby blue, royal blue. I'm so fond of blue. And there were times that my shoes color blue, shirt blue, pants blue, bag blue. But as I as I age, as I age, I tried not to concentrate on one color only. I'll try to choose other colors, but most times I'm really drawn to teal, blue, pink. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. So, oh my goodness. I know you don't eat sweet stuff, so I don't believe you. Eating the roof because you samuk ka ni movie, right? What else do you eat? Okay, let's go back to the topic. I never tried gingerbread house. I am not good at baking. We really don't eat desserts much. Oh, that's one of my weaknesses, Stella. I love desserts. Now I am compiling dessert recipes for Christmas. Yes, I have bought some ingredients also. So you know, that's one of the things that I look forward to. Christmas and desserts. But I haven't had blueberry cheesecake since I arrived. But I had cake when I met up with my cousins. What was that? I cannot remember. That was last week. So we had so much cake, but I tried avoiding that. No cake, no chocolates. Hopefully. But it's Christmas season again, so we're going to expect not really expect because I've not been in school, so no no gifts, no presents this Christmas from the students. Most of the students would give cakes, chocolates. Yeah, it's always healthy to have fresh fruits. But the dates, Sissy Stella, the dates with marshmallow, with dark chocolate, or with orange, and so many good desserts over there. And I love dates too. There are recipes that doesn't require baking, so that I prefer that because I am not good at baking as well. I'm not so fond of baking, so non-bake I can do that because I cannot wait to eat dessert. Oh my. Let's not talk about that. As long as we don't eat, it's alright. Yeah, we talk about it, but as long as we don't mention it, it's fine. But I did buy chocolates, but they're just in the fridge. But I did indulge into it yet. But as long as uh, Nicole is really into chocolates and Ashley, but I'm trying to avoid eating sweets as much as possible. I really love dates. If I was in the UAE, I'm gonna buy dates. And they're good for digestion as well. So we're so much on food. Leventi overdose on chocolate. We just had St. Nicholas holiday in this country, so most kids are in chocolates. God. Oh, So hyperactivity, it's gonna give them uh, hyperactive, gonna make them hyperactive. So sometimes they had hard time sleeping and less focused. So it's hard. Riventi is already 7, right? And he's so handsome. He just had his birthday, right? Was it in November? I've seen the post. All right, so much of the food stuff. Let's go back to our topic. Why are you so scared to talk about this topic? Oh, he's 6. Oh, he's a tall boy. He's bigger than his age. So where are the people who's gonna talk about this topic? Who's gonna share their experience about this topic? I know you have a lot of stories to tell. Woohoo! First grade in September. Time flies so fast. You're getting older. September next. Oh, first grade one. That's good. He's becoming more independent at that age. That's nice. All right, so let's talk about the topic tonight. Oh, gossip. When it was about me, I fought back at the person gossiping. I fight at the. Sorry, there you go, Sissy Stella. Oh, very confrontational. Oh, yeah, so people, there are reasons why people gossip. So many people, so many reasons why they gossip on other people. I don't know. Maybe they have so much time to do that because when you're busy, you cannot think of other things except yourself. Sometimes you forget about yourself. How much more minding other people's lives. Sabuk! Sabuk! Buang. So it's not gossip. You were handsome when you were 6 years old. Buang. You're still the guapo ka, no? No one is going to argue that. Unless if they're insecure, they would always say bad things about people. I told the person, just admit you're in love. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Sister Stella. So it's a male. Just admit that you're in love with me, and that's all. Uh, it's useless when he's in love with you because you're already married. No matter what he says, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change anything. Yeah. So excuse me. Sorry about that. Hi, hello, Sir Mark. Thank you so much for being there. I hope you've seen my post thanking you for the blessings that you share to the kids. Salamat po. Salamat sa thumbs up. That's Corner Clubhouse po. CCC. So that's Sir Mark. I hope you're doing well, Sir Mark, especially in terms of, um, yeah, going to be 14 years already. Woohoo! Happy anniversary! Oh, sana all. That's great. 14 years. That's not a joke. Sorry. Being married for 14 years. I don't know. Who am I to know that people gossip on the internet? Maybe, maybe, or maybe in real life also. Uh, I don't listen, but I always hear a lot of things. But huh, who cares? I wouldn't bother. My time is so precious. Oh no, make gossip. I am amazed. That's what I always tell you. They wouldn't get any of my time. Not a second. My time is precious. I am paid by the hour. You know how much I am paid for a therapy? 1 hour therapy is gonna cost, and then I'm going to entertain that. Gossip in a live stream. Oi, Timmy! Ah, no, that's the topic. Not we're not gonna gossip anybody in a live stream. No, if people would, you know, spread, would happily spread personal information about other people's lives, speculate, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but that's not my business. That's not my business. I don't talk about other people's lives. I have my life. I have my own life, and I don't want to share it with other people as well. My private life, my personal life is private. So why gossip is fun, but some people take it seriously. Yeah, it's. I think it's inevitable, but if you keep on gossiping other people's lives, telling about, oh my goodness, that's too toxic and stressful. Yeah, that's why I said, do they have a lot of time? Because if I have a lot of time doing that, oh my, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. But yeah, can you imagine how much I am paid for an hour's therapy? And if I have all the time to do that, I'm gonna be rich. Uh, I'm gonna be with a fat bank account. I never mention anyone either. I mind my own business. I'm too busy to gossip. Yeah, right? So we have our own lives. So maybe we notice, but really spend time to talk about it and try to spread it to other people, to convey it to other people, and solicit other people's opinion about this person. That's their personal life. Come on, grow up. We are the same. We are the same, Timmy. After that, after that long holiday, I am literally broke. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie. I am literally broke. Why would I brag that I have money? I don't have money. I need a job. Hello, long name. That's Timmy. Kwentong buhay at iba pa. Hello, long name daw. Diba? So, I know there are people who cannot live, who can't live without talking other people's personal life. Just call me Timmy. Still, um, I know there are other people. That's their life would be boring without them. Life would be boring without them. If we are all good people, it's gonna be boring without people who gossip about other people. This holiday is too tiring. Just think how bad it would be if I was. Oh my gosh, that's Stella. I saw that video. I saw that video. So there is evidence. There's evidence that you're a street cleaner. Not a street cleaner, I think. It's a beach cleaner. Beach cleaner. Oh, I'm undercover CIA agent. I didn't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's unsubstantiated, no proof, no evidence, but they insist that he is this and he is that. She is like this and she's like that. Oh, thank you. You know my life better than anyone else, better than I do. I don't know what boring means. I have four puppies plus their mom that make noises. Uy, you have a lot of puppies, Timmy. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of hard work. I can't I can't do that. So now all I clean the beaches on the weekends for extra money. Also, you must have a lot of money these days. You're you're a street cleaner, you're a beach cleaner. What else? Brain brain cleaner. Maybe these people who gossip about other people's personal lives, they need brain cleaners. Oh my gosh. If they ever have a brain, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, the seal. Agoy. Di ba? So, I don't know how much they know other people's lives that they talk about it, but how about their lives? Do they have a life? Why can't they just try to make their lives more productive? You know, make their lives better rather than staying in the internet talking about other people or going to their neighbors and talking about other neighbors' lives. But I never claimed to be anything more than a simple translator. That's real. That's your real life job, not YouTube. But I think in real life, since people are so busy, they don't mind other people. Once you're busy with your life, you're happy, you're preoccupied, you're doing a lot of things, you're enjoying your life. I don't think you'll have time to mind other people's lives. I don't know. I never find it hard. I love when people are asking if I'm selling them. But nope, I will keep them. Wow, that's going to be a handful. Parang anak mo na rin yan. You already have four kids growing at the same time. They're gonna be so demanding as they grow up. They're so cute. You know? I would, for me, I want to raise pigs. I want to raise pigs. And there's the mom too. Oh my goodness. So you are just the foster parent of four puppies and one dog. Four puppies and a mom. Hi. It's a good thing because dogs don't gossip, right? So if people gossip about you, what are you going to do? How are you going to respond to it? How are you going to, you know, um, react? Are you going to react? I'll just laugh when people say things about me. Oh, how how do you know about my life? I don't even tell. They are very good friend, the humans, but they bite. I never claim anything more than being simple-minded. Yeah, simple is being simple and being happy. It's not difficult to live when you have simple pleasures. Timmy, do not tell any secrets to doggies. Even if you tell them secrets, they're not gonna tell it to anyone and just bark. Ay, nako. Yeah, but some people, we cannot also blame them because we don't know their issues. I If I hear things like this, I would always relate it to that person's childhood. I would try to understand, and I would like to know how the childhood days of that person, because I know being a child, yeah, it's our foundation years. So if we lack love, attention, empathy from adults, and if we lack appreciation, so there are so many things that's gonna happen. It's gonna make or break you. It depends on how you manage your coping mechanism. So I would love to know the kind of childhood those people have had when they were kids, right? So they know all my secrets. I keep the secrets that you tell. There was a song like that. I don't know. Oh, so we know where gossip about Timmy would come from. Those kid doggies. Uh, yeah, so you can have someone to be blamed. So yeah, yeah, you have to be very careful who you who you talk to or who you tell your secrets. But even though there are people around you who's gonna spy on you, who's gonna be nosy about you, I don't know why. They're so interested in other people's lives. Amo, gid. O, di klaro sa muka, gid. I didn't mean you. Oh, so you were in a cage. What are you, a horse? I will never trade my childhood memories to any material things. My childhood has a lot of beautiful and happy memories, and my childhood friends are still my friends. See, so if you had happy childhood, that's going to determine when you get to adult. So I mean childhood foundation years. So 1 year to 5 years. Kamu ka getting make Yes, me too. My childhood friends are still there, and I just visited one. One of the truest, I should say, truest, trusted, and reliable friend. We grew up together, so um, we grew up together. We just separated when we graduated from college. She went to Australia and then worked there, and she moved to the U.S. So yeah, and seeing her after so many years, it was so funny. It was so nice because we reminisced all the crazy things that we did together when we were kids. I moved around so many places, so I can say that I made close friends much. Yeah, that's one of the reasons also that if you move to different places, that's why some kids had difficulty adjusting because um, they don't want to lose the friends that they had when they were in that place, and then they're gonna move to another place and they're going to establish another friendship from that place again. So my puppies are normal, and I let them morning and afternoon. So trying to say, Mick, were you a dog or a horse? How can you be stunted? My goodness. Oh, hello, Graham. So my childhood was stable. I made the same mistakes each year. You're being consistent, at least, Graham. You're being consistent. Yeah, that's true. Uh, that's the same comment. I have a same comment with Zizi Stella. Yeah, at least you're consistent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there are so many factors when you were a kid, and yeah, some would um when during your childhood, if there are issues that you have not resolved, it's gonna come out again during your uh pubertal years. So I don't have to explain that to you. You have psychology subjects when you were in the university. So I am just for me, because I want to understand people's behavior. That's why I took up psychology. That's one of the reasons I want to understand myself as well before other people. So that's the reason why I took up psychology. At least during that time, I already know mental health is very important. So now, especially now, there are so many people who've got problems with their mental health. Uh, my childhood friends moved to different places as they have their own family now, but sometimes we make time together to reminisce our childhood memories. Yeah, even if you keep on repeating what you have related the story many times, the fun is still there. So, what are you thinking about? You still have FPT? Oh, don't ask me questions about him. Who but I don't do content with that. We just personal use. Yeah, right. So yep, that's really my choice. I trade with my mom because she wants me to take uh, accountancy. No, 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 no. I hate numbers. I can't take that. I can't take that course. And she wanted me to go to an exclusive school for girls. So I said, no, 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 for both. And so she told me, okay, I want you to, if you don't want to take up that course, you have to go to this school. I said, okay, as long as I am able to take the course I wanted to. So teachers are also crazy. Crazy, maybe in a positive way. So you have to have sense of humor as well when you are teaching the kids. Oh my goodness. Some oldies went nuts. It's really very interesting to talk about human behavior. But I couldn't care less. And I'm not so, if I know the background of the person, I would understand more because awareness can lead to understanding. So if you don't know the background of the person, it's so quick to judge. But if you know what he had gone or she had gone through during her childhood and which stage of life, you would eventually understand. I think it's the crazy parents who make the teachers like, uh, I don't know, but I enjoy talking to the parents of my students. Although there are challenging parents, but most of my students' parents became my friends. Should I say friends? Um, of course, there is boundary between professional and personal relationship. With I'm talking about students' parents. Yeah, so I am still connected with the parents of my students when they were 3 years old, and most of them are in their 20s. So sometimes, maybe most times I get invited to different functions from former students, and yeah, they always connect and reconnect where we left off. So yep. So most of my friends in Facebook are the ones I really have met in person. So I only have one account, and most of the time I'm just on Messenger because I'm talking. That's the means of communication to the parents of my students. Most of the time. So if you if you see me on Messenger but not on Facebook, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I said, Mama, we're all crazy now about embracing wild, carefree living despite societal expectations. Well, I don't care what other people expect. That's going to be stressful. Social norms, as long as I don't. This is just me. I I don't care what other people say as long as I doing the right thing. I don't step on other people's feelings. So I don't hurt other people's feelings. So ayun. So it would be surprising. It would be surprising to hear that so and so is talking about yads, or I will just laugh. I will just laugh. I experienced it's about professional life, because yeah, I was a victim too. But what is for me, what is more important is that the parents you're dealing with trust you, they respect you, and that you have really shown you are trustworthy, you are respectful, dignified. So whatever other people would say about you, they would always believe in what they perceive you as a person or as a professional. So I don't really find it a problem if somebody talks about how I do this and that. There are the parents who could attest um, the kind of output that I bring as a professional. So it's a lyric from a song. It means some people do as they please. Yeah, you can do whatever pleases you, but you have to be mindful also of uh, other people's feelings, that you are not able to hurt them. Parents are definitely crazy. I was roped into judging a talent contest at a school. The parents of the non-winners still send me nasty no name. Are you sure? Since we do not put our private affairs online, they must make up stories. Yeah, people assume, presume, speculate, and trying to make up stories. And then if they hear a bit of your story, they're trying to make it bigger. Make it- oh my gosh, those schools must all be the same. Ay, naku. Ay, naku. Maybe it's the wrong it's the, it's the wrong it's the wrong contest. They chose a wrong judge for the contest. Boy, that's not true. I make stories to earn a living, and that's a fact. Oh, sana all. Yeah, you make horror stories and you make a lot of money out of that. But those people spreading, you know, rumors and gossips about other people, they don't gain anything. They don't gain anything of doing that. So good for you, Timmy. You make stories for a living. The worst part of it, swearing me in language I don't speak. You don't speak, but you understand. It doesn't mean that you don't speak the language that you don't understand. Sometimes you learn, or you understand the language, but you're not able to speak it. And I love reading the comments. They inspire me. to keep on writing. O, di ba? That's your motivation. Aside from the monetary gain that you get out of writing, you also get attention and nice comments. So it means you're doing a good job, di ba? So it also adds up to confidence and motivation to write more. So unlike other people, I don't really know if you spread rumors about certain people, what what gains do you do? Is it pleasurable for you? How people react? But if you're not given any reaction, positive or negative attention, it's still attention, but just ignore. Of course, my title is Miss Ignoring. So what's the what's gonna do justice to being given the title? I'm always Miss Ignoring. So it depends on the the takeaway of that behavior. If it's attention, definitely I'm not going to give you attention. I'm sorry. So it's uh, you do more effort in doing that. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna succumb to what you want me to react or how you want me to react on certain things. I'm sorry. So I've experienced that before because until now I think there are only less than 10 of us doing this job here in Cebu. So some people have been in this job for 20 years. So I'm not I'm not saying that kung ano di ay nangisod ko. Ay, ano ko. Natural naman ko. So, um, I think he or she found me, I don't know, as a competitor. But no, I have my own clients. I don't steal clients from other people. So if there are clients who would approach me, I would always ask their background. Have you been or have you undergone other therapies before coming to me? And if you did you ask nicely that you're not going to continue with their service, that you're going to transfer and avail of my service? I would always ask that because um, I don't want to cause any trouble. So, and I don't want to talk about how people work. So if you're under me, if you're my subordinate, I can I have the right to tell you that something needs to be done. But if you are of the same level as me, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. If that's how you perform, if that how you deliver your goods, it's your choice. But I do my task. I do my job as what is asked of it. So we have ethics and we have respect for each other. So that happened to me before. So I didn't really bother, but it it were the it was no it was it was the parents who defended me. I didn't say anything. I just say the parents will be the one to be the judge of how I perform, what output I gave, because they will be able to see the result of my efforts or my work with the kids, the kind of kids that they're having before they had therapy with me. I heard a story about a foreigner and Filipino woman who were seen together on a dusty tourist trap island. Rumor it has been the trend of in Singapore. Huh? Singapore? My goodness. About a foreigner and a Filipino woman who were seen together. Rumor that they ran off and eloped, but you didn't hear it from him. You wrote it there, so I read it from you. Uh, and then they always say, no names, no names. How can that be validated if you don't have names? Yeah, we heard it from him. We have evidence. Try to get a screenshot. That's gonna serve as evidence. Oh my goodness. Filipino and a foreigner eloped. Why are they teenagers? Are they teenagers? I was a foreigner when I was in the UN, but I'm back in the Philippines, so I am not a foreigner in my own land. Yeah, when I was in Canada too, I was the foreigner. Oh my goodness. So I was a foreigner in other countries, of course. And you are a foreigner also, Graham, in the Philippines. Ay, nako. I was an afam. Oh my goodness. A Filipino in America. A Filipino lost in America. No, I wasn't lost. I wasn't lost. I got lost a few days when I was there while I was walking. So, but yeah, I was able to find my way. I have my own way of navigating. Oh my goodness. We, yeah, when we go to other countries, we always become the foreigner, a foreign individual, a foreign person. Better not an alien. Oh my goodness, I've been here for more than an hour. I didn't realize it. Time to sleep. Time to go to bed. All right. So yeah, since people are trying to make or trying to be safe, I try to be safe. Thank you so much, Sis Stella. Thank you for the membership, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, stay safe and happy holidays. Yes, yes, we've been here for more than an hour, so I know um, some people would listen to this stream. I'm gonna put it out, of course. I'm not gonna put it in private. Yeah, you can listen to it. You can always comment on it. So if you got experience being the subject of a gossip, so tell us how you were able to um, respond. How did you react, or how you able to handle it? Foreigner, no way. I blend right in. I remember waiting outside a gate with hundreds of Filipinos. No one is. But why? You want to be noticed? You want to be noticed? You want attention? You should have screamed. You should have screamed so that people will look at you. All right. So thank you so much, Timmy. Thank you so much. There were only four talking about this topic tonight. So well, anyway, anybody could be hit by a thunder lightning. Yep. So that's it for tonight. I don't know. Busy, busy week. Another busy week. Always busy. So busy, busy lang. So I'm still busy. Sa mukha. Sa mukha. Oy. Yes, your friend is still crashing gates. You know. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for being there and for making this stream fun and interactive. So thank you so much. Sa mukha. Sa mukha. Make Timmy, Sissy Stella Green, and others. So those in the background, just listen. Just listen. And if you want to comment after this stream, you are more welcome to make your comment there. If you don't want to comment publicly, you can always message me. Yeah, if you're a victim of gossips, so if you want to give us tips how to, to respond to it effectively, let us know. Okay, so this has been Yats. I have to say bye bye and hope to see you in my next stream. Bye for now.